What's good, Nana Dream family? We back at it, episode 86 of the Nana Dream Journey. My name is Julian Taliaferro, and you already know we coming again with another weekly business update, lessons of the week, and topic for the day, which is coming home. So I'm a little bit delayed on this episode. I was traveling last weekend to go visit my cousin for his graduation. So I'll be posting back to back. I'll be posting today, Saturday, which is for the previous week. And then I'll be posting tomorrow, Sunday, which is for the week we just went through. And to go ahead and start into episode 86, I'll begin with the quote of this week. And it goes, "Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus." This is a quote from Alexander Graham Bell. I feel like it's pretty obvious in the meaning. For example, if you go outside underneath the sun, you're going to feel it. But then if you get a magnifying glass and try to focus it on your skin, you're going to start burning. So it's just saying you really have to focus on one thing. And from there, you'll be able to achieve some results. And again, the quote goes, "Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus," from Alexander Graham Bell. And now I can get to my business update. And for this, I really just want to talk about using reference material in order to craft your own, or using work that's already been established and using that to build whatever you're building. In this day and age, we have the internet, right? So we have so much information at our fingertips to use and pull from. And we're not going to be the first people to do something or research something. So it's in our favor to leverage the information that's at our disposal and then use it to incorporate into whatever we're building. So I'm looking at this in terms of using reference material or just research that's out there, or other companies' information that they publish, in order to put that into ours. So example is for us deciding what metrics we want to have on our platform for the small businesses. What metrics do we want to track? As these small businesses are going to be shipping out orders, there's no need for us to dive and research into exactly what metrics do we really need. What do these small businesses want to track? We can easily just go to, let's say, Shopify, for example, see what metrics they track for their small businesses, and then have that to be the baseline for our metrics. And then from there, we can build upon it or reduce some of the metrics if necessary. So that's just a simple example. And we can use that in so many other different ways when it comes to looking at our competitors, seeing what is their baseline at, what is their operating procedures, what do their contracts look like? And from there, using that to build our own and build upon that. So that's kind of what I want to talk about for the business update, because that's a stage where we're at now. We're referencing other companies, other references, and building our own. And with that, the business update, we can now get into my lesson of the week. And I only have one of them for today, and it's just to celebrate your loved ones. So as I said, I went to go visit my cousin for his graduation. And it is always good to go and celebrate with family, celebrate with your loved ones. And when it's such a big accomplishment like that, you always want to celebrate. So again, that's my lesson for the week. Celebrate your loved ones. And now I can get into my topic, which is coming home. So as I was traveling, I had to fly to get to where I needed to go. But I'm not a big fan of flying anymore. There's a few aspects I like. I like being able to look out the window. I like that it's quiet, and I feel like I get a lot of time to think. But other than that, I don't like it at all. You know, a lot of turbulence. I'm not messing with that. But I also don't like flying because I always have issues. My flights always get delayed and they get canceled. And again, the same thing happened this time. I had delays leaving San Antonio, but then I had the cancellations coming back, trying to come home. And I ended up being stuck in Dallas for around 10 hours, waiting in line for hours with customer service. I almost had to stay overnight in Dallas before I could get back to San Antonio. And I really only had one feeling the whole time. And that was just, I wanted to get home. I couldn't wait. I was tired of being away and I wanted to be back, in my bed, resting. But while I was in line, there were a bunch of other flights that got canceled. I wasn't the only person. And I could see other people getting real frustrated. Some were getting angry. Some were starting to yell at the customer service people. I even saw one person crying. And it's interesting to see everybody's different reaction to a cancellation of a flight. And for me, I kind of had a certain calm about it. I was kind of calm. I was relaxed. And I knew that ultimately I was going to make my way home. And I knew that, of course, my one feeling that I had the whole time was that I wanted to get home, but I didn't let that overcome my emotions. And I really kind of just stayed calm because I knew, like I said, sooner or later, I was going to make it home. And I was just thinking about that idea and that mindset I had in that moment and saying that I should have that same mindset when it comes to entrepreneurship. Whether my flights get delayed, whether I face cancellations, whether my flights are having all sorts of tons of turbulence, whatever the issue, whether I'm staying grounded, not being able to take off, I should understand that I'm going to make my way home sooner or later, and I'm going to make it home at a certain point. So that's my topic. And for my next steps, for me, is just continue to work on the startup. And all right, let's get it, y'all. Going to achieve y'all 99 dream. And if it's 99 dream, you are going to achieve your dream. And it will be 100%, but nothing is perfect. So you're going to achieve 99% of that. And let's go and let's get it.